Well, hello and happy holidays. This is the Sports Swami, and I'd like to welcome you to another exciting week in the NFL. We're at week 17, only one more week to go, and things are starting to gel pretty well. Let's begin by taking a look at how we did in week 16. Well, it goes without saying, week 16 was our worst week of the year. There were a lot of upset games, and we were on the wrong side of those. At the time of this recording, it's Monday afternoon, but I'm pretty sure by the end of week 16 will finish with 10 wins and 6 losses. Not a great performance. That does bring down our all-time winning percentage to 68.9%. Still not too bad, but we hope to improve it this week. Notable misses were the Philadelphia game and the Arizona game. I'm sure a lot of you were on the wrong side of those. We were also shocked by San Francisco and the Dallas game. Now that we have those behind us and out of our system, we can't wait to get going in week 17. In our first game up, we have the hardest game to call. This is going to be a very close game. It's the Chiefs visiting the Steelers, and we do anticipate the Chiefs taking their second loss of the year, and the Steelers winning in a very close game. So the Swami recommends taking the Steelers on the money line. Our next game up are the Ravens going to visit the Texans, and this should be a pretty competitive game as well. We do anticipate the Ravens winning out here, and we recommend taking the Ravens on the money line. And that is the Swami pick of the week. Next up, we have Seattle going to Chicago to play the Bears. We do anticipate Seattle winning this game in a close one, and we recommend taking Seattle on the money line. The next game up are the Chargers visiting New England. And while the Patriots played really well against the Bills and showed a little bit of their spunk, we do think the Chargers have more to win for in this game. We do anticipate the Chargers winning a close game, and we recommend taking the Chargers on the money line, and that is a Swami pick of the week. The next game up is a game for all the marbles in terms of the playoff picture. We have the Broncos traveling to Cincinnati, and we do anticipate this be a very hard game, but we do think that Cincinnati will win it in a close game, and we recommend taking Cincinnati on the money line. The next game up is Arizona traveling to play the Rams, and we do anticipate this to be another hard-fought divisional game. The Cardinals are just playing for their pride, and the Rams are playing for a divisional title. We do think the Rams will win out in this game, and we recommend taking LA on the money line. The next game up is another potential playoff team, the Colts visiting the New York Giants, and we think Indianapolis will win this game. They've been playing really well lately, and I think that they're going to take care of business. And while they may not make the playoffs, they'll at least win this game. We recommend taking the Colts on the money line, and that's a Swami pick of the week. The next game up are the New York Jets traveling to the Buffalo Bills. And while the Bills showed a little bit of vulnerability last week, we think that they just relaxed too much. They're going to take care of business at home, and they should win this game handily. We recommend taking the Buffalo Bills on the money line, and that is a Swami pick of the week. The next game up are the Tennessee Titans traveling to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and this is a battle at the bottom again, and really not much at stake for either team. However, we think the Jaguars will win at home. Statistically, there is no difference between these two teams, but we think the Jaguars will win this one for a little bit of pride, and we recommend taking the Jaguars on the money line. The next game up is another bottom fishing game, and that is the Las Vegas Raiders traveling to the New Orleans Saints. We think this will be a slow game, and we anticipate the Saints winning out at home, and that is a Swami pick of the week. The next game up are the Carolina Panthers traveling to Tampa Bay, and the Bucs really took a hard loss last week. We think they're going to recover. Carolina's been playing lights out, but this game has too much at stake in terms of the playoffs, and we do anticipate Tampa Bay winning on the money line, and that is a Swami pick of the week. The next game up has Dallas traveling to Philadelphia to play the Eagles, and the Eagles had a really tough loss last week. Even if Jalen Hurts is missing from this game, we anticipate the Eagles to respond and take care of business, and we recommend taking Philadelphia on the money line, and that is a Swami pick of the week. The next game up is going to be a cold weather game. We have the Miami Dolphins traveling to Cleveland. This game has a lot of playoff implications for Miami. We anticipate them taking care of business and winning in a close game on the money line. The next game up will be the most exciting game of the week. That's a battle for the North, and that's the Green Bay Packers traveling to the Minnesota Vikings. This is going to be a tough game, but we think that Green Bay is surging and the Vikings might be getting a little bit complacent. We do anticipate Green Bay winning this game. Next game up will be a fun game. That's Atlanta traveling to Washington to play the Commanders. This is going to be a battle of the two rookie quarterbacks, with Michael Penix having a great win last week. I do think the Commanders will win this game and keep their playoff hopes alive. Last game of the Detroit Lions traveling to San Francisco. San Francisco is now out of the playoffs, and we think Detroit is still fighting for their spot. This should be a pretty easy win for Detroit. We think San Francisco will fold up on this one, and we anticipate the Lions winning on the money line. And that is the last Swami pick of the week. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great holiday season. I'd like to wish you all happy holidays. Let us know how you're doing. Please give us a like and make sure you're subscribing to the channel for any updates to this video. We put this one out early because of the holiday, and we may actually revise it as the week goes on, depending on injuries and reports. So stay tuned and have a great and profitable week.